Hey everyone, this is just going to be a quick and dirty review of an ink. So today we have Birmingham Pen Company's George Westinghouse Alternator Crimson. I wrote this with my Nemosine Fission with a medium nib. And so here's the basics. To start off, this is definitely not a waterproof ink. If you can see on the E of Westinghouse and on the M of Birmingham, that was about a minute leaving the water on there. So it's not the same as a noodler's black eel. It will not keep your letters sane in the presence of water, so maybe not keep it in water. We have our cotton swab, so you can really get a chance to see the underlying colors there. It stays in the line pretty well. It didn't have a lot of issues with feathering. Of course, this is an Erodia dot journal, so we don't expect a lot of feathering. If you take a look closely, I'm not sure if it'll show up well, you can see there's a slight amount of shading on this ink. The dry time on this ink wasn't the worst, and it certainly wasn't the best either. At about 15 seconds, it's pretty dry. Really, the only things that were not dry at that point were the dots on the I and the dots on the colon. For 1, 2, and 3 here, we have our bleed through test. So this isn't a very wet ink. If you take a look on the back of this page right here, the only one that really came through is number 3. But number 3 in general is, pretty hardcore. You're not going to be writing that intensely on your paper. Like I said, mostly dry after 15 seconds. And in comparison, we have Noodler's Antietam and Noodler's Black Eel inks. Overall, this is a great ink. I really like how it's black with just a subtle touch of red. And I think that Birmingham Pen Company did a fantastic job with this. Nick, who runs that operation, is just a wonderful guy. And I really have to recommend this ink to anyone who really wants to look into black with red, because it's not really an easy thing to find, and I think just the subtle touch of red in this ink makes it absolutely amazing. We'll wrap this up with a quick little writing demo. Now, I have to say, I'm not the best at handwriting, so please forgive me. All right. I don't know why, I always do that. I always write one letter, sometimes skipping one in the middle, or skipping 2 rather this time. And then just because it was driving me a little nuts. Perfect. But yeah, in conclusion, this is a great ink. Strongly recommend it. Strongly recommend supporting Birmingham Pen Company. They do not sponsor this video. This is a video I made myself because I really like this ink. I think it's a really unique ink, and I definitely think you should try it out. Thanks for watching.